Hey everyone, my name is Jessie and I'm part of Group 4 alongside Dong, Javelin, and Vincent, and we created the Dog Training Reimagined app for our integrated experience. So the app is designed for dog owners who are interested in learning, training, and signing up for professional dog training classes. It aims to provide a more tailored experience based upon dog owners' specific needs and desired experience. We really wanted to develop a way for owners to stay on track with their dog training goals while outside of the classroom so that they felt confident in the overall training process, as well as their own ability to train their dog. So our first persona is a young woman named Ashley. She's 27 years old and is a first-time dog owner. She has a pretty hectic work schedule and she's on a tight budget, but she really wants to help her dog learn basic commands so that her dog is happy, attentive, and obedient. She has tried some online dog training classes, but she hasn't found them to be very helpful or cost-effective. Her main goals are to teach her dog basic commands so that her dog develops good behavior and obedience. She wants to feel confident in her ability to continue training progress outside of class hours, and ultimately wants her dog to be happy and attentive even when there's distractions. Our second persona is Brandon. He is 32 and has more advanced knowledge and dog training experience, which allowed him to train his dog basic commands without the help of a professional trainer. Now that his dog is a couple years old, he is ready to enroll him in an agility competition, but realizes he needs help. He has been a little bit hesitant to use a trainer because he has found a lot of discrepancies online, specifically surrounding class offerings, pricing, trainer qualifications, payment options, and just general information. He wants a high quality training program that'll help his dog perform advanced tricks and commands, and wants to ensure that he has all the necessary resources to help his dog prepare for the competition. So during our first focus scenario for testing, we asked users to imagine they live in Chicago and are trying to enroll their dog into an agility training class. It's really important that the trainer has a specialization in agility and high customer reviews. In addition, the users had some questions for the dog trainers before actually enrolling in the class. So I will show you kind of how to walk through this with our prototype. So this is our landing page. We're going to go to the hamburger menu. We're then going to select meet the trainers. From here, you can filter specifically on the left-hand side. So we'll look for agility. We want advanced training program, high rating, located in Chicago, and the trainer has lots of experience. Once we apply the filters, we can click directly into the one that populates. From here, we can see some advanced information, reviews. Again, we mentioned that we wanted to chat with the trainer, so we're able to do that here. When we're ready, we can go ahead and enroll directly in the class right from this trainer's profile. We can check out and start our class. Now for the second task scenario, we asked users to imagine that they are dog owners and recently enrolled into a puppy training class. After attending the first week's class and receiving class recap materials, they would like to complete their weekly home assignments and check their overall class progression. So again, I'm going to open up our prototype. And from here, we're again going to go to the drop-down menu. We'll click on our enrolled classes. This is going to show us the one that we're currently enrolled in. From this section, we'll go into the assignments, and then we can toggle the assignments that we have completed, and we can upload those within the app, and then we'll be able to check our weekly progression on the progression bar at the bottom. We can also go back and we can view our achievements, and this is going to show just an overview of the achievements that we've made since week 1 of the training program. So in terms of the trends that we've identified from the evaluation test, we found that most of our users felt the prototype was intuitive to use. Most users responded positively to the drop-down hamburger menu here, stating that the sections and labels were clear and easy to understand. Most users suggested renaming the topic the topic category section heading on the landing page just to create a clearer interpretation of kind of what would be included in that section. In addition, in the Meet the Trainer section, most users suggested having the options populate automatically as these were selected, as opposed to having to actually click on this Apply Filters button. And then lastly, most of our users suggested just housing important information specifically for the user on the landing page. And then finally, in terms of the design changes that we would make, I've touched on these just a little bit, but we would include more explicit descriptions and or labels or language for in-app features, section headers, and content. We might allow faster and easier access to commonly used sections or features, again, on the home page. We might add visual cues of completed actions for clear interpretation and understanding. We would include additional content on the trainer profile page to provide users context on the trainer's dog training style and methodology. And then again, we would create that filtering system to automatically populate preferences as they change in real time. So that was the presentation. Thank you for listening, and thanks for a great class.